Get fired. Get fired, and make sure you manage to get the boot during the worst financial crisis since the Great Depression. When you're finally sure that your boss isn't trying to understand that you shouldn't bully someone just because you are in a position of power, make sure you choose this time in our nation's history to finally explode on her after 3 years of absorbing verbal abuse. Make sure she's so traumatized because of your outbursts, she doesn't return to the office till she gets reassurance that you're off the premises. Why torch that bridge when you have nukes in your arsenal? Go big, then go home. I was fired in March of 2009. I joined the millions then on unemployment benefits, or what I was calling the Obama plan. I would stay on this plan for 2.5 years before I was able to find steady work again. I was confounded by my generation's reaction to what was happening. We haven't had food riots yet, but there were casualties outside of department stores on Black Friday. We were trampling our neighbors for an opportunity to spend money we didn't have, not out of starvation or necessity. I had a recurring dream of an unemployed utopia, a nation on the dole. How I felt things perhaps should have been. In the nation on the dole, we didn't answer to superiors, but to Netflix, where we streamed the feed and drank it in, the ingredients of drama, comedy, dramedy, sci-fi, and, because you liked, make it in with ounces of time, which we now had nothing but. In the nation on the dole, you finally had the opportunity to stray away with your partner and get to know them outside of the boundaries of a 9-to-5 schedule. And you can disappear to seclusion somewhere, no big spending, but just enough cash to keep anxiety anchored and waiting back home. The nation on the dole was a dream of how a nation lost its job but found its soul. I had to stop having the dream because I felt it was causing the Republicans to constantly attempt to stop unemployment benefits. It happened 3 times during my stay on the Obama plan. It was during these times that you knew the life of urban leisure you made for yourself isn't any kind of safety net. And you're one decision away from Congress from having to act like you're in an actual depression. When you've reached the end of your stay at the Obama plan, you'll know naturally it's like being friend-zoned by the federal government. Now that you know you'll be leaving the nation on the dole and working again, who knows when the next time is that you'll get to possess your own schedule and get the opportunity to do absolutely everything and yet nothing, like you have been doing for the last 3 years. Now's the time to go on vacation. Escape is the only way to deal with what comes after the nation on the dole. Eventually, when you find yourself shocked awake by the clock radio singing Piano Man before the sun comes up, and you have to be showered, dressed, out the door, and on the train to go serve the next man in some job you hate, you'll then know what a precious dream it all was.